Alright everyone, as promised, I said if I had the energy we were going to do a twin flame journey update. Well, we sure as hell are. We're going to see where the Divine Masculine's 74 Pinto is right now in the current energies as we transition into a new cycle, as compared to the Divine Feminine's new BMW. This deck is going to be Divine Feminine, and this deck going to be Divine Masculine. How do I know which is which? Well, they look different, but aside from that, each one has a polarity. That's how I know. Divine Feminine, as I explained in a blog article I wrote recently, where I compared the soulmates to a car battery, is the black side, the negative side. And I don't mean negativity, it's just polarity. This is the positive side. Two different polarities, easy for any energy reader, especially someone on my level, to tell them apart. Also, I'm splitting the decks. That's why we use two different decks as well for these type of readings. So, in case anybody had that question, that's your answer. But I will say also, sometimes for some of you, it's difficult for you to know whether you're the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine. Okay? And I get that a lot. Hundreds of times on my Twitter feed, people are confused as to which one they are. Well, I'll tell you, if that's you, if you're not sure if you're the Divine Feminine in this connection cycle or the Divine Masculine, well, the answer is not in your head. You have to feel the answer. It's in your soul. You do that by utilizing the law of pure potentiality, shutting your brain down. All the answers come in the silence, but also by asking the philosophical question, why do I love? These two love differently. They love for different reasons. That's why you want balance. We all have feminine and masculine within us. That's why you want balance between your feminine and masculine. The Divine Feminine has balance. So if you figure out why you love, is it more for emotion or is it more for practicality? Are you more focused on, are you more of a protective energy? Are you more of a pentacle-based type thing? I mean, it's just an example. I don't want to spend 20 minutes of the video on it, but it's an important question, especially if you're watching these Twin Flame Journey readings. That being said, it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. This reading is timeless, as with all the Twin Flame Journey readings, so go check the playlist if you're not here on this journey yet. You're all in different points on the journey. Alright? And some of you are new here, so you might be further back. We've been tracking this since last July. Alright? Okay. Let's shuffle the deck for the Divine Feminine. Let's see where you're at. You're usually some sort of douche commercial where you're talking to rabbits in the forest and shit. I don't know. But we'll see. The energy here, we're in an energy transition period right now. So some of you might be in your head. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's shuffle the deck for the Divine Feminine. Universe, give me the energies for the Divine Feminine here. Alright, splitting the polarities. Let's see where we go here. Alright, DFs. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Queen of Wands, Fakey McFakerman, and the Seven of Swords. A little self-deception. Some of you are in your head too much. Okay? Some of you are saying that you're all set. I'm good. I'm fine. Steve, I'm this, I'm that. I'm full Empress. And it's all pretense. It's fine. Some of you are doing those, it's like the equivalent of those affirmations in the mirror. Those are great. Stand in front of a mirror and tell yourself how great you are. Do it all day long, but unless your soul believes it, it isn't true. And you're creating a very dangerous bubble for yourself that the world, think of the world at large as a big pen. And we know what pens do to bubbles. Be careful. Okay? Be careful. But you're in your head. It's okay. Look at what's going on with you. If you feel these energies, allow the energies to flow as we transition into the new cycle. Okay? The new majors, as we move through April, we'll be more and more into it. Everything will settle out. Everything's cool. If you go against the current, you're going to hurt yourself. All right? You're going to cause yourself stress and anxiety that you don't need, which creates clouds and you can't see. And we're moving into a nice clean fish bowl now. So just chill. Let the energy flow. Acknowledge what you feel. Okay? And figure out what you can learn from it and let it go. Once you acknowledge it, you can figure out what you can learn from it, and then you can let it go. That's the process. I can't spend 20 minutes on it. I mean, that's pretty much it. Right here. There you go. Thousands of dollars in therapy taken care of for you. Right there. Look at that. Because that's why. Things are balancing. What did I just get done saying? It's justice. It's balanced energy. And balanced energy to you in the 3D is happiness. That's what it means. For a Buddhist or something like that, it's inner peace. Right? Inner peace. That's what it is. But it's balanced energy. It's the Justice card. Listen, everything's fine. If you're in your head, or if you need, fooling yourself that you're all set, that you found your full Empress energy and all of that isn't helping anything. All right, you need to make sure, and this isn't for all of you, but it's for enough of you that the universe brought it up. You know, be careful about that. Don't deceive yourself at all. And we lie to ourselves more than we lie to other people. Okay, just let the energy flow. Allow yourself to feel whatever you feel as we transition from one major cycle into another. It's very important because everything's going to be fine. Your base card is justice. That is justice for you. It implies, and from the energies I'm picking up on and what I've been pulling on, I'd say the 74 Pinto is about to ram right into you. Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's shuffle the deck right now for the Divine Masculine. Let's see what's going on with them. Also, a lot of you might be picking up on their energies, which are very deceptive. Okay? Their energies are... This is a person who, as I described to you once in a recent 3 quick card reading, has a little trouble with the truth. All right, they're almost a cover story machine, both external and internal. So they're on a, whether they like it or not, they're on a spiritual journey right now. In fact, randomly at the bottom of this deck, when I first picked it up, was the Hangman. They're in the Hangman tree, and their energy is balancing. They're feeling more and more of their feminine side, which means they're in their feels. And this person, every time they tell themselves, no, I'm not going to bother with this, I'm not going to bother, I told you the other day in a reading, I feel a great, instantly, the energy changes, it goes low vibration, it's all disappointment. You know, it's the easiest way I can describe it. And that makes them come back up again, and they feel worse. It's a bit like somebody who quits drinking and then relapses and beats themselves up about it. Relapses are common. That's fine. It's what you do after the relapse that counts. And that's kind of what the Divine Masculine is figuring out here. Okay? Here we go. Let's see what we got. All right. And they are, in a way, quitting a habit. You know, a habit of a way of living. As I'm shuffling, I'll just keep giving you the energy. You know, they're quitting a habit of a way that they've been living. And, you know, sometimes when you break habits, you relapse a bit. It's okay. It's part of the process. It is what it is. Bottom of their deck is the Moon. That's their bottom card. The Moon. They can't hold their breath much longer. I'm drawn to this girl under the water right here and the bubbles seeping out. They can't hold their breath much longer. Okay, it's all coming to the surface for your person. For the DM side, it's all coming to the surface. What's on top? What's on top? Yeah, strength. That's beautiful. That's a heart chakra wide open. It's their heart chakra is wide open. It's all coming to the surface, and they're having to face it. Things that have been hidden in the shadows, they're having to face. That's fucking amazing. That's nice. But there's fear around this. There is. It's fearful. Look, if you're used to drinking, if you're always used to being drunk, as a nice analogy here, we'll stick with the drinking. If you're used to being drunk all the time, it's scary when you're not. The whole world looks different. That's why drunks stay drunk. They like the world better. They're used to it that way. This is a whole new world for this person. All right, these are powerful connections in this cycle. This isn't some bullshit cycle. This is the real deal. We haven't seen a cycle like this with a separation period like this. The last time this energy cycle happened was during World War II, and I've told you that. And it's powerful shit, and that was a world war that separated people. And we all know what happened in this time around. While the core energy is the same, the peripheral energy is different. So the behaviors are different. We had a pandemic. That's a world war, causing massive separation, causing huge spiritual journeys where we were in lockdown and we got to think about ourselves and all of that. All of that. It's similar energy. It really is. It's you know. Okay, let's shuffle the deck for the Divine Feminine here. Haven't seen a cycle like this in a long time. These DMs, they're learning. Their heart chakra's open and they're being forced to look at some things. They're being forced to feel some things. Let's talk about you with this Justice card here. Tell me about the Justice card on the Divine Feminine side. We're going to clarify yours with the miniature version of this deck and theirs with the miniature version of that deck. And look at this shit. Cross and Justice is death. You are under a huge... This new cycle is so transformative for you, and a lot of you have gone through a lot of transformations. A lot of you. I've known a lot of you since I've been here. All right? And I know. This is powerful energy here. All right? Yeah, okay, the DM side might be coming towards you. It might be a little too late. You might be too far up the road. It's possible, but that's okay. Allow yourself to feel. I'm not saying that's what the reading says. I'm just saying it's with the energy I feel over here, there's a lot less. If you allow the energy to flow, if you acknowledge your feelings and how you feel about things, take what you can learn from it and release it, your life will be completely different. This card represents major happiness, justice for the divine feminine, and this is major transformation. It's a major arcana crossing a major arcana. What's on top of justice? 10 swords. The end of bullshit. You're just not doing what you used to do anymore. You're not the same person you were going into the new cycle as you were in the old. And you're feeling a bit of a lot of this right here. A lot of this 7 of Swords, fake crossing, fakey McFakerman here. A lot of that is you're feeling the loss, almost like something's dying of the old cycle. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to be sober in the new one, you know, and you'll adjust to that. It's beautiful. That's a nice 10 swords. What's on top of it, though? Look, whether it's a good 10 swords or a bad 10 swords depends on what's around it. That's a good 10 swords. All right, that's a 10 swords that, because of the death card, transforms into the Ace of Swords, a brand new beginning. And I'll tell you what. As far as the divine masculine goes, their energy is on top of you. It's not coming towards you. It's on top of you. The energy of the connection is wide open. The lessons are there for you to learn. But they're only there for you to learn. If the only way you can learn from them is if you let the energy flow. Please stay out of your head. I'm going to keep saying that. It's very important. Utilize the law of pure potentiality. Shut your brain down. Find quiet. Find 10 minutes a day of complete quiet. No book, no TV, no nothing. Quiet. If you have to sit in the dark, sit in the dark. You have to do it laying in bed at 2 in the morning, lay in the bed at 2 in the morning. Let the energy flow. All of the answers are there. I utilize that law of pure potentiality here to do the tarot readings. That's how I get the answers. I don't know what I said half the time when I'm done, when I click the stop button. I have no idea what's on these readings. I'm sitting in a neutral place. My brain right now is watching kestrels hunt in a field I used to sit in when I was a kid. I'm gone. I'm not here. I'm just feeling the energy, and I translate those feelings into words. That's it. And this is I almost mentioned the 4 of Swords just a second ago, because this card represents the law of pure potentiality. I swear to God, I almost mentioned it, and it just came out. Universe backing me up. Quiet your mind. Look at that little lamb, third eye lit up. Let the energy flow. It's bookending the 10 of Swords. We're moving into a new cycle. This is a very important twin flame journey update. All right? For anyone watching on either side. This is very important. You've got major things coming your way. Beautiful new soulmates, old soulmates, this soulmate, everybody. You have a very strong attracting energy around you with that Lover's card there. But again, the universe can set the energy. It makes the choice to open the energy portal. It's up to you what you do with it. All right? And there's huge transformation coming. Give the new cycle a chance to set in and try to stay out of your head. Let's clarify over here. We'll see where we go. We'll pull some future influence after we're done here for you and for them. We'll find out what they're going to do. We'll see where we go. Right now, I got a heart chakra wide open, and it's scaring the piss out of somebody. They got piss running down their leg right now because they're feeling what they missed out on. This card proves it right there. It's there. You're attracting them. The love geese are in the air. Either way, there's some beautiful, beautiful justice coming for you. Huge transformation with the death card crossing that. In the core baseline reading. Why is the strength card here for the divine masculine universe? Why is the strength card here? Come on. These cards want to talk, but they're stiff today. It's muggy here today. All right, here we go. Ooh, sorry. Oh, you see when that happens, you want to take a look at the card. It's an 8 of Wands, just so you know. Yeah, I believe it. Because right here, slowly but surely, they're coming towards you. And I got the Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a long time. This person's wasting a long time not looking at this stuff. I see somebody here who's at the edge of the card who's finally reached their destination. This is on par with that Ace of Pentacles where Grandma's finally pulling in the parking lot. What's on top here? Yeah, 10 swords. Look, you both got 10 swords in the same position for different reasons, but anything that matches, it ties you together. You're both kind of mirroring each other a little bit on some level for different circumstances, for different reasons. In this case here, the 10 swords is that energy I told you about. There's fear around the Strength card. Their heart chakra's opening, they're feeling, the energy is being sucked toward the divine feminine. Okay, whether or not they come with it is up to their free will. This is that energy of them succumbing to the fear and going, oh, you know what? Maybe it's better if I just don't do anything here. The minute they do that, I'm telling you, that energy drops down to a pit in their stomach. And they turn right back around. It's a little mini tower in a way. All right? Why is the 10 swords here? They're putting an end to the fear. It is definitely the case here for sure. 3 Pentacles. Yeah. The center card here is 3 Pentacles. Your center card is the Lover's card. Their energy is being drawn to you. This person is nervous as fuck because there's nothing here. There's no trust. I'm not even sure they know how. These are children. They don't know how to do, to build foundations on things. Childhood friendships are always shaky, right? You got a different best friend every grade. A lot of people anyway. Some don't, but anyway. The bottom line here is they want to build something with this. They do keep succumbing to the fear a little bit. Sorry about that. My hand hit the stop button. Now I had to splice the 2 videos together. Okay, why is the 3 of Pentacles here? I think that's what I was saying when the video went, like that. Don't laugh at me, Flam. All right, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're afraid. There's a lot of fear here. Heart chakra. This person's afraid of emotions. They're afraid of the truth. The 6 of Pentacles is someone who knows that they have to give here, who wants to give to this. They really do. It's bookending the 10 of Swords. Again, it's someone who, oh God, what's the word I'm looking? They have they're very insecure. They're a lot more insecure than what you might think they are. I think they truly are. I think they're insecure. This reads as insecurity, is what it does. They know what they feel, though. I can tell you that. They got to pull up their big boy, big girl pants and do something here. Let's find out if they're going to. I'm going to pull from the Witch's deck in the Future Influence. We're going to get Future Influence for you. Okay? So where is this all going for you? What's coming your way? And then we'll get Future Influence on what this person's going to do, because this is kind of a cliffhanger. This is just somebody who knows they need to give to it, wants to give to it, isn't sure they know how. It reeks of insecurity. And that makes sense. Well, we'll go back to my drunk analogy. Someone who's used to being drunk all the time, that's their crutch. It's the same thing with smokers and cigarettes. It's their crutch, right? It's just sort of, while their feelings for them, the pentacle side of things, the practical side, is their crutch. Feelings for them are weird. It's different. It's like being sober, right? It's weird and different, and they're insecure in that new energy. But the energy is there. The heart chakra is wide open here. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the witches have to say here. Let's pull Future Influence for the Divine Feminine. Where's this going? What can the Divine Feminine expect in the near future from the 74 Pinto over here? All right, let's see. Give me 3 cards and a crosser, universe. Give me 3 cards and an affecting energy. Here we go. 7 of Cups. Confusion. That's all I get off that. The affecting energy is confusion. All right, I don't doubt it. They're insecure about feelings, about what they feel. I don't doubt it. 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. And 8 of Swords. Listen, this person's going to confuse the living fuck out of you. You are open emotionally, okay? You're not tolerating anything anymore that doesn't make you happy. You're transforming. We had the Death card crossing. The Justice card there. You're transforming. You're healing, okay? Your energy is attracting, it's open. You're putting an end to a cycle here. A new cycle is coming in. It's going to be very good for you, provided you allow the energy to flow. Regardless, this Three of Cups here in the near future is you wanting to open up to somebody. And you expecting somebody to open up to you. And what actually happens here is somebody is coming in to get out of the cold, and it leaves you confused. Whatever conversation you have with this person is going to be confusing. This is where my advice comes in handy from earlier. Don't let it confuse you. Do not let it confuse you. All right? Follow the advice of the Four of Swords here. Shut your brain down and feel. You could feel what this person feels. They're not good at feeling. You're going to have to feel for them. Think of it as jump-starting a car. Their battery is dead. You know? It's a battery that'll hold a charge. It's a good battery. But you're going to have to hook your cables up to it and help them out a little bit. All right? They're not used to this. This is very different. The divine masculines in this cycle, on their side, love is something for them. A lot of them are married where it looks good on paper, or it makes mommy and daddy happy. Basically, a lot of them, whatever situation they're in, are living their lives for the expectations of others. All right? And people who do that shut down their feelings. This is someone who's been shut down. I don't have any cups here on their side. I've got a strength card with a heart chakra staring at me, heart chakra energy just glaring off the thing. But I've got someone who's a little bit insecure and not sure what to do. Don't let them confuse you. This is saying you're sort of the jump start for their battery on the feelings department. I would take it, I would make sure you don't get in your head and yell at them because they come in and it leaves you all confused. If you get in your head about it, it's dead, done, and over. I mean, there's no way. You're going to have to just accept the fact, take the inside info I'm giving you, that they're probably showing up because, as I've been telling you, none of the DMs, none of the runners, which primarily are the DMs in this cycle, not all, but some, none of the DMs wanted this to be over. And right now they're living here. This is where they've been living, okay? They just figured the same old shit would work on you. They could just get rid of you. I'm sure they run into people all the time that they'd like to bang, even if they're married. But they just blow them off and forget about it. Whatever, no big deal. But they couldn't do that with you. And now they're really feeling this. Just look at the picture. It's cold, okay? They may come and appear a little bit cold. They might. It's possible. Don't let it get you in your head. You're going to be the battery that works here as far as the flow of emotion. But you definitely have a reunion, with this being the center card, with somebody very soon. All right? Wow, I knew this was going to be a hell of a reading. Let's see what they're going to do. Let's see why this is. Give me future influence here on the actions of the divine masculine. Let's see. 3 cards and a affecting energy at the bottom. Let's take a look. Let's see where we go. Hopefully we won't have any more accidental technical glitches. Okay. I got my reading. Here it is. I get this a lot for the Cancerians. They're the hot spot of the connection cycle. They're Mr. Rourke, our host for this connection cycle. The North Node was in Cancer when this cycle started. That's part of the reason why, not all of it, part of it. The bottom line here is there's a lot of secrets. This person's going to hold back a lot. But there's a lot more. It's what I told you. What did I say? I said you're the good battery, they're the bad battery as far as emotions go. They need a jump start from you. All right, there's a lot more. This person's going to come in and may seem a little cold for the ones where they come in. Some of them are just going to chicken out because there's a lot of insecurity over here. This person's much more insecure than you think they are. I don't care if they're the president of a company, big famous celebrity. I don't give a fuck. They are insecure as fuck deep down inside. And it's up to you. Okay? You need to know there's a lot more underneath the surface. In feelings. They're feeling a lot. What's on top? Page of Pentacles, scared to death to talk to you. The Death card, a very common card here for April. Always comes out with the incoming energy and it comes out on their side. You had the Death card as well. They're transforming, you're transforming. The connection is transforming. Everything transforms in a new fishbowl of core energy we're moving into. That's why the Death card keeps coming out. Death and Tower are very common. And a page. They're showing up as pages, bookending pages here. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. It's saying the same thing. All right, they're coming in to transform things. What are they transforming? This. They want to turn this into the Sun card. But they may come across a little cold. They may not share all their emotions with you. Only because of insecurity. Only because it's new territory for them. And this person somehow has lost their spirit of adventure somewhere along the way. They've been shut down for a long time. Mostly because on their side, it's just everything, friends, family, all of it, marriages, whatever, all just stuff that looks good on paper. That's it. That's what it is. It's superficial. But your connection isn't superficial. So again, they're coming in. There is transformation coming. I see it. They want to transform this Five of Pentacles. Don't let it put you in your head. They're showing up as pages. They think about you a lot. Some of the secrets beneath the surface, some of these secrets, they think about you a lot. Okay? A lot. Page of Pentacles. They've learned a lot from you. Okay? Either energetically or through spying on you, one or the other. They're nervous as fuck to talk to you. That's probably why they're not going to tell you completely how they feel and why there's so much being kept beneath the surface here. As far as this Page of Wands goes, that is communication straight up. That is direct communication. And 3 cards just flew out of the deck. I hit the deck and 3 cards flew out. I've got fear, the Four of Pentacles, you know, the universe just backing me up here. The Devil and the Three of Cups. Okay, it's their own shit. They're afraid to open up because of past shit. Because of whatever that means to you. Whatever this toxic energy means to you. Maybe they've been around toxins. That was completely random. My sleeve hit it and these 3 cards fell on my lap. Just like this. The universe is helping me tell you the story here. That's why they're showing up as pages. That's why you're the one who has to jump start their car. Okay, the 74 Pinto in the emotion battery needs a jump start. They're coming in to get out of this Five of Pentacles. Don't let it get you in your head. They're afraid to open up. 3 of Cups right here. You got the 3 of Cups. But you're not afraid to open up. You're confused why they're not opening up. And the truth is, and you feel that if they don't open up, it leaves everybody out in the cold. With them, the universe is telling us right here, they're afraid. Four of Pentacles, holding back from opening up. These 2 are bookending. And I have the Devil in the middle. And that Devil is because of past shit, past pain, past way of living, things they've been taught wrong in life by parents or in young adulthood, whatever it is. They never really knew what love is. They're feeling it for the first time, like a drunk who's sober for the first time. They never really knew. Oh my God, I always thought things spun around. I had no idea they stood still. I had no idea. You know, it's like that. It's devil energy. Devil energy is static energy, like static, you know, rubbing your feet on the carpet kind of thing, building up some static that you pick up as you go through life. And you either deal with it as it comes in or it builds. It's built on this person. They never dealt with it because your person's a carpet sweeper. Either way, we're dealing with somebody here. This backs up every reading I've been doing lately. We're dealing with somebody here who's keeping a lot of secrets, keeping a lot of things underneath the surface, hiding a lot of things because they're afraid to open up. Don't let that fuck you up. All right? Just the fact that this person shows up, if your person's one of the people who actually doesn't chicken out, because the energy's coming towards you. Whether or not the 3D person does is up to their free will. So if your person's one of the people who shows up, just the fact that they even show up is very telling. All right? And you know, through inside information here, that there's a lot more going on. They feel a lot more than what they're letting on. We got to get past this devil energy here. Okay? There's no way around it. We got to get past it. I'm going to pull a crossing card on the devil. All right? I'm going to pull a crossing card on the devil in the same deck it came out of for them. Let's see. Tell me about the devil. What's the affecting energy of the devil? It's just you had more to teach them than they had to teach you. You DFs learned from external sources more than anything else. Like me or other people or books or whatever. They didn't have that. You know, they really just learned energetically. Being connected to you or thinking about what they did or feeling what they did. You forced their feelings up. Okay? There's no way. It's a powerful connection. There's no way they can push that down. They can lie to themselves all they want, but it's never more than 7 of Swords power energy. Why is the devil here? Give me a crossing card on the devil. Yeah. For most of you, it's a toxic relationship. It's 10 of Pentacles. This person just doesn't know what real love is. Okay, whatever they consider, it doesn't matter. Whatever they consider long-term on their side, it's toxic. It's been wrong for them. It's been against their soul's true purpose. It hasn't been about cups. It's been about pentacles. Pentacles, pentacles. What do I got when I pulled on them? Pentacles. 3 pentacles, 6 pentacles. It's always pentacles with this person. I even get pentacles here. You're different. And different scares the fuck out of people. Ask any marketing company. Different scares the fuck out of people. Marketing companies spend billions of dollars just to educate the public about something new and innovative on the market. It costs a fortune. Companies don't break even for years because they have to convince, because people don't like new things. You know? Hell, even the internet had a lead-up campaign for years before any of us even got it. Called it the information superhighway, and they got us all hyped up with TV commercials about it. You know, it is what it is. This person needs you to show them that it's safe for them to open up. Once you do that, you cancel out that devil energy, because the Empress is all about angel energy. And I know that even with the Justice card, because that's angel energy. It's a form of it anyway. All right? So is the Lovers, by the way. Okay? Lovers, angel energy. See? That's you. It cancels out the devil. And look, angel energy in the center, and devil energy in the center. You cancel that out. You're the angel to their devil. Whatever it is, it's how they've been living. All right? It's how they've been living. Marriage, relationship, family dynamic, career, focusing too much on career, not enough on love. They've been shut down. That's all it is. But they're doing great. Their heart chakra's open. They just need to stop. They just need to, well, again, fear. They're afraid to open up. Okay? And we see it here. They need to pull up their big boy, big girl pants and come in and say something. Or this motherfucker's going to be dead, done, and over. And they don't want that. They definitely don't want that. Because otherwise, they're stuck in the toxin that they've been living in. And it creates disappointment. The moment they feel, can you imagine? The toxin that they've been living in the long term? You're their only hope. You're their fucking Obi-Wan, DF. Can you imagine? Imagine yourself if your only hope went away. Well, that's what I'm telling you. The moment they say, no, I'm not going to bother, fuck it. The energy drops. The vibration drops down low, down to the floor of disappointment. It's that feeling. If you want to feel what they feel, very easily. Imagine your last hope just went away. All right? Someone shot Obi-Wan. Oh, shit. Now he's dead. What are we going to do? All right? So they don't want this to be over. You know? You're the only reason they keep going for a lot of you, in spite of what they've told you. And that's one of the things that's very well hidden under the surface. There's a lot of hidden energy here. Remember, the moon was crossing here initially. The moon. Where is it? Do I still have it? Look at this. Both cards of things hidden underneath the surface. Both crossing this fucking... all over your person's reading. One crossing the future influence, one crossing their main influence. It's unreal. Alright? So keep that in mind. Don't get in your head. Stay out of your head. And don't get in your head at all about the transitioning energy into the new cycle. Everything's fine. Your base energy is justice right now. The universe has your back. Its timing is perfect. It always brings you the right people in the right situations at the right time. When you two first crossed paths, it wasn't the right time. Even if you thought it was, it wasn't. You both had a lot to learn. A connection this powerful, both people need to be on the same page. Otherwise, it's volatile. And it knocks energy out of balance. And all the universe cares about is balancing energy. The whole universe is energy. Everything is energy. Energy tries to balance itself in nature. Whether it's Mother Nature trying to balance itself or just electrical energy in your devices, it doesn't matter. Energy is always trying to balance. That's it. That's what it does. And balanced energy to you is happiness. And that's what it looks like you have coming, DF. I hope they smarten up. I do. And I hope you're cool with them, and I hope you stay out of your head. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If I helped one person today, I've done my job karmically speaking, especially with this reading. This is pretty powerful shit. But they're keeping a lot from you about how they feel. If you're one of the people watching me who isn't sure, I don't even know if this person told me I was ugly and I stink and I smell funny. If you're one of those people who thinks your person doesn't think about you, doesn't love you, doesn't whatever, you look at these two cards right here. In the positions they're in, the affecting energy of everything. There's so much going on underneath the surface with this person. But they got so much toxic around them of what they're used to, they're just afraid to open up. That's all. Even if you were to confront them with it, that's why you can't. You got to just give them a gentle jump start. Once they feel comfortable, they'll be fine. It won't be any big deal. By the way, this Ten of Pentacles, this long-term thing on their side that's crossing the devil, they hate it. It's 10 wands. It's a real burden. It keeps them up at night. This person is itching for a ace of wands, this to reset. They really are. And that's one of the things they probably never told you. It's shit. That's heavy. That's a heavy energy on that card. All right. That's your reading. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck, everyone. Stay tuned this week. Going to be some massive energy updates. The energy, as you saw from my weekly reading, very strong right now. And as you can see from this, it is as well. Good luck.